And welcome back, I'm Big Al, and this is my Football Manager 2018 Beta Save with Nottingham Forest. Last game of the season up today, guys, against Bolton. As you see, since the last time you guys seen me, we have got ourselves all the way up to 11th, which was our minimum target. Obviously, slight issue is that we are playing Bolton today, who are on the same points as ourselves. So we would delightfully like to take 3 points, because then that will leapfrog us over Derby, depending on how their result goes today against Barnsley, who unfortunately are bottom of the league. So I'm expecting Derby County to beat Barnsley. So since you guys were last with us, there's been quite a few matches played. Some results were very good, other results were not. As you can see, you were with us at the Derby Sheffield United games. We then, after that defeat to Sheffield United, we absolutely got hammered 6-2 by Millwall. Bassong started them off with an OG, but Lee Gregory was just in a class of his own, scoring 4 goals past this. No matter what I did, what tactics I changed, it set us all out, we just could not handle Millwall and Lee Gregory. Lee Gregory was on fire, quite literally. But after that, as you can see, 3 green circles there in a row. We beat Barnsley. We were 2-0 down by half time. We came back in the second half, and Velios got a fantastic hat trick. Then we went out and beat Middlesbrough, who are in the playoffs positions, by 2-0. As you can see, 2 late goals by Velios and Cummings. We then went out and beat Brentford. Again, Zach Clough came in because Velios was injured, Cummings was injured, and Giuseppe Rossi was injured, so we had no strikers left for this game. So I brought Zach Clough in, and as you can see, he had a nice brace with 48 and 50th minutes to give us a fantastic 2-0 win. We then had a bore draw against Ipswich, which I think, to be honest, we should have won that game. We then went out to Cardiff, and an early goal for Cardiff because I changed the formation, I didn't change the tactics. They had a corner, completely 5 players in the centre of the box, unmarked, simple tap in. Once I fixed it, although it wasn't enough, they still went out to win 2-0. But in our last game there, as you can see, we had another victory against Bristol City, which put us up to 11th in the table. So today is the last game of the season. We got a new contract, even though I thought we were going to not get a contract, I thought we would have got sacked, but we got a new contract just before the Millwall game, and we're now in here for another season. So I will try and bring another full season before, even if the full release comes out, I'll still try to continue on with this beta save till we do another season, see if we can actually get to the playoffs and get promoted to the Premier League, which was my target with Forest. Was first season was mid-table, after that to the Premier League. So again, as you know, we are up against Bolton today, who are on level points with ourselves in the Championship, but they are also below us in the Championship. So what is it going to be our squad? Well, we've changed back to this tactic. We're stuck with this tactic for a lot since we lost to Millwall 6-2, and we've done pretty well with it. So the team today is going to be Samuel Sahin in goals, right back in Nawa, and that's because Eric Lahak is suspended. Worrell and Bassong as centre backs. Those two have a fantastic partnership, and they're both just back from full injury. Tom Field on the left back. He's been playing fantastic at the left back. In front of them, as a defensive midfielder, is Liam Bridcott. In front of that there, we have Matty Cash, who again has been playing fantastic, and he's playing as our roaming playmaker. On the left, playing as a winger, Ben Osborne. Just in front of him, just in the middle between he'll just fill in this little gap between Cash and Osborne, is Jason Cummings as a shadow striker. Out to his right, as an inside forward, we have Barry Mackay, and up front we have, as a target man and support, Velios. Now obviously Giuseppe Rossi was out injured, but good news is we got Zach Clough on the bench. And this is what we're going to go with today. So all in all, we're looking good. We've been playing really, really well. Just hopefully we can continue it on, get a victory today for you guys, and plenty of highlights. So let's get into this game and see if we can pick up the 3 points for the last game of the season. I will apologise, it's a little bit slow today. It's been freezing a lot this game since the patch update. So there's their lineup, 4-2-3-1. And hopefully with this tactic we can fit in all the holes. I'll let my assistant do... I seem to let my assistant do the first half team talk. I do the second half team talk. So he told them to pick up where we left off at the last game. And obviously 4 players were motivated at that. Let's get on the kickoff. And as far as kicking off, we're away from home on the last day of the season against Bolton. Both in the same points in the table. And fingers crossed that we can actually nick the victory here and maybe push up above Derby. That would be an amazing achievement if we finished above Derby this season, because they were in the playoffs for a long time and they're now just outside the playoffs. So if we could fit in above that, just below the playoffs, which should be about 8th position, that would suit me nicely. My target was between 9th and 11th. We're at 11th at the minute. Obviously, if we lose this game, we won't be at 11th, but it'll be a good enough achievement, I guess. We still made a mid-table-ish finish, but we're smack bang. 10th and 11th is smack bang mid-table. So I would like to get the 3 points today if we can, and hope that Derby either draw or lose, so we can leapfrog them. Already, Bolton players are looking complacent, looking frustrated, and we're on looking motivated. So that's a good start. And here it comes, first corner. Barry Mackay to whip it in. He whips it in. Worrell, no, Osborne. And they've cleared it. Back to Matty Cash. Into Bassong. Back to Cash. Out to Barry Mackay. Well, he'll have a dig. He beats his man. He swings it in, Worrell. Oh, yes, Mackay. Was that an OG? I think that was an own goal. It was an OG. We're up to 10th. Mark Beavers with a fantastic OG. We'll see it from behind the goal. But Matty Cash played it to Bassong, who then played it back to Cash, who dinked it out right to Mackay. Mackay beats his man, puts a lovely dinking ball in. Worrell with the header across. Oh, and Beavers just volleyed it into his own net. What a goal. Unfortunately, in the wrong net for Mark Beavers. And it's Nottingham Forest 1. Bolton 0 on the last day of the season, and look at that, Forest fans. We're currently 1 point clear of Derby County, how it stands at this present time in second. Who would have thought that at the beginning of the season, that we would maybe potentially finish above our local rivals, Derby County. But obviously we know Derby are playing bottom of the league reason for a good few seconds, as you can just see. And here we go again, Bassong. Oh, he's giving it straight away. Oh no. Will it be a counter-attack by Bolton, or will we win the ball back in the middle of the pitch? Come on, Bridcott. Oh, Bassong. You've been playing so well. Sholamiobi against Randy, but he beats his man. Is this going to be the equaliser? It is the equaliser, and Bolton Wanderers with George Williams has equalised almost instantly from us scoring. Absolutely shocking defending by Nottingham Forest. And it's not how I expected this to go. Bassong gave away a simple ball in the middle of the park, put us under all sorts of problems. Counter attack by Bolton. Sholo gets past Randy, whips in a beautiful cross, to be fair. Lefondre lays it back, and Williams with the volley puts it right past. It says it just bounced off him, to be fair. So we're going to drop back down below Derby, as I'm trying to see who Derby are actually playing. It's Barnsley, innit? It's Barnsley. Bottom of the league, Barnsley. But can we get a second goal? Can we go back in front again? 20 minutes gone. As you can just see, Middlesbrough scored. Fulham, by the way, have won the division. They won the division like 2 games ago. So Fulham fans out there, your team won the championship this season. As you can see, Villa's now gone above us because Villa have just scored as well. They're beating Millwall 1-0. Barnsley have missed a penalty against Derby. Oh, how much that would have been delightful if they had scored that. But now we're down to 12 because of Villa scores, and their goal difference is +4 and we're -2. So we're down to 12 by goal difference alone. We're level with Bristol City. on goal difference. And Leeds have now taken the lead, but that doesn't affect us. We need 30 minutes gone. It's still 1-1 here against Bolton. Come on, Forest. Don't ruin it because we're all being recorded. Like, we've been doing so well till now. But it looks like it could be a 1-1 draw. Not much happening. Hardly even any shots. 2 shots each, both 1 on target. And that has pretty much been it. Possession wise, it's been Forest with all the possession. But that just says it all. Whenever there's only been, both teams have only had 2 shots and 1 on target. It says it all, really. It's been a midfield battle by the sounds of this. And clearly we've got the possession. So I'm saying maybe they're cancelling each other out in the middle of the park. And that doesn't affect us either. And Osborne has now just got booked his 3rd yellow card of this season. It don't matter anyway. If he gets suspended, it'll only be for next season. And there it is. Derby County 1. Barnsley 0. And Derby pull away from us by 3 points. So now we really need the victory so we can close that gap so they don't have too many bragging rights at the end of the season. And half time. Let's get into the dressing room. Let's fire this team up. Team talk aggressive because I'm not impressed with what I saw. I'm far from pleased with what I saw from this team. I'm expecting a lot more in the second half. Do we make a change? Let's bring on maybe Zach Clough. Yes, bring on Zach Clough. Zach Clough on for Valios, please. There we go. Cummings is having an awful game. Let's get Dahl on then as well. And he'll not want to be a shadow striker. He'll want to be an attacking. There we go. Advanced playmaker on hopefully support. Yep. Start second half. There we go. 2 changes made at half time, both in the attacking positions. I don't feel that we're getting many goals. I'm bolting her straight in from the kickoff. Can we defend it? Well in by Sebastian Bassong. But it went straight back to Bolton, who comes straight back from kickoff here. And Sammy Amiobi. Or is it Shola? Probably Shola, isn't it? Oh, it's hard to say. Offside for Lafondra. And it's a free kick to Notts Forest. End of the highlight, thankfully. And Villa are now 2-0 up. And this is what irritates me about the league table. I have it down where I can see what's going on. Where we are in the table. And like after, if you do anything, like you go in tactics, right, it puts it back to the top. We just, it's got to be a free kick. This could be a goal for the Bolton. Noon. Oh, he put it over the bar. I thought it went in the top corner there for a second. But it went over the bar. This ball is so hard to see. Osborne has been playing very, very well. But let's get Gromfield on. That's my 3 changes made. And we just got to hold on to it now. And hope that we can nick a goal. Because it's just weird. Whenever I record for you guys. Oh, here come Bolton again. Can we win the ball? Can we do a counter-attack? It's Dahl picks it up from the free kick. Dahl's got players running through. Cloughie's away. Cloughie's got players outside and inside of him. He's found Gromfield. What can Gromfield do? He finds Dahl. Dahl, what are you going to do with it? He's found Gromfield. Can he whip it in? He's found Matty Cash. Hit it with a dead Cash. Oh, it's hit a refund. And Mackay in with a top end. It deflected off the defender. And Barry Mackay has given Nottingham Forest the lead. And we're back up to 11th. It's Nottingham Forest 2, Bolton 1, Gromfield to Dahl. This all came from a counter-attack where Bolton lost the ball in the box. Gromfield with a beautiful ball and Cash had a dig. Came off the defender's leg and just rolled into the path of Barry Mackay, who just struck it as hard as he could in that near post. That was a fantastic attack from a free kick that we won the ball in. The ball came loose to Dahl, and what a substitution. The two substitutes creating the goal. And it's Bolton on the attack. Can we win this ball and get another counter-attack going? Taylor throws it in. Can we win the ball and get a counter-attack going? And we have. Filled with a thumping ball forward, but they've cut it out because there was nobody anywhere near it. Come on, can we get the ball back? Oh, I thought we'd got it back there, but we haven't. They've kept possession, and Bolton still on the attack with Noon to Williams. Back to Noon. Is this going to be a chance? There's slow build-up. It looks like it is. Oh, he's just played a beautiful ball down the line for Noon, the right back. He dangerous cross, and Williams has pulled an equaliser back. Oh, what am I going to do? George Williams has got a second goal from exactly the same way as the first one, pretty much. Pulled my two defenders out. Slow build-up. Counter-attack. Right into the bottom corner. I think he headed it in as well. Bree with the beautiful ball down. Look, why did both players go after the ball? It's like watching kindergarten football, that was. Noon with a beautiful cross. And yeah, it was a thumping header. Straight through the keeper's hands. And I'm not impressed with the goalkeeping there, to be fair. Could it be from this free kick? Mackay whips it in. Defend it. Brigcott will get the loose ball low. He'll probably play it back inside. Oh, I thought he was going to play it back to Mackay, to be fair. But Brigcott picks up the clearance again. If he looks inside. Where is he going? Wrong way, Brigcott. Randy. He's got two on him. Where's he going? Why are you going back to the keeper? We got players inside. Unmarked. Now this is just going to be a big clearance. No, he's played it nicely to Bassong. Thank goodness for that. Field. The Dahl. Dahl bits his man. He plays it in the Cloughie. And then Cloughie loses it. Fantastic challenge. And here they come. And Bassong with the interception. But he's giving it away. And here they come. Williams, is he on his hat trick? And he's put it off the frame of the goal. And Worrell clears it. George Williams is getting far too much space to do what he wants in this second half, in this whole game, actually, to be fair. But it looks like we're in the 74th minute now, and it's 2 each. At least this time you're getting to see plenty of goals, guys, but not the way I want it. And Barnsley have just equalised against Derby. Now we have to try and get the win. Because if we can win, we could leapfrog Derby. Come on, Forest. Barnsley have done their bit. They've equalised. Can we get the winner? The last game of the season. Do we go for an all-out attack? I think for the last 5 minutes we should go all-out attack. So guys, we're going to go overload. We're going to try and overload them. And see if we can nick this victory. Especially since Barnsley have just equalised, which only puts Derby a point clear. I would like to end the season on a high with 3 points rather than a single point. If we get the 3 points, we've met our achievement for the season. I got a new contract, which is good news. Hopefully the summer, they're refusing to give me any money for the summer, so I don't know if I can bring anyone else in. So I might have to just work with what I've got. Up and win. Randy wins it. Matty Cash nods it on the Clough. Now what can Zach Clough do? Zach Clough, he beats his man. He has a dig. Oh, he hit the side netting. Oh. 3 more minutes of the game left. Can we nick the winner in the final 3 minutes? From their bit. Free kick to us. Mackay with a free kick. Pubs it into the box. No, it didn't even get in the box. Oh, they're going to come in the counter-attack. George Williams on the ball, a dangerous man. Intercepted by Randy, but he's giving it away again. What was that? Why not just play at the feet? Why did he pump it? I don't get it. It's not an tactic to pump it either. Bassong, a thumping header. Clough loses out. And here comes their substitute, running at Randy. And he's played a beautiful ball in. Bassong, the wall. Out to Tom Field, who plays it inside the Dahl. Dahl plays a beautiful ball in the Clough, who'll hold it up and plays it back to Dahl. There it is, Grunfield. Plays a beautiful ball in Mackay. Yes! Forest have done it. They're 3-2 up. And let's change it now. We're through 2-1. Do we go to counter attack? Oh no, wrong one. Counter. Dahl the Clough. Clough looked so dangerous. Played it back to Dahl. It was then played to Gronfeld with a beautiful cross by Gronfeld, and Mackay came sprinting past the back man and buried it into the bottom left foot corner. And it's Barry Mackay, the hero for Forest today. And we've got it back. Or have we? Time hasn't moved on. Yes, now the time's moved on. As Bolton have made another change. They've went really attacking now. 30 seconds left. 15. 5 seconds. They got a red card. They're down to 10 men. Joe Worrell with the free kick. Hull have just scored against Brentford. Gronfeld, the man who set up the goal. Kieran Dahl. But now he's lost it. Oh my word. Is it going to be tears at the end? They've played it in. Worrell cuts it out. Plays it back to Samuel. Just pump it. Just hit it up the pitch or hold on to it. 10 seconds. He pumps it out wide towards Barry Mackay, who plays it back to Lane Bridcott, who plays it in the Dahl. Zachy Clough's going through the middle. Will Dahl find him? No, it was intercepted. And Lafronder's being put through. And Bridcott wins the ball back. Oh, Mackay's on the counter attack. Will he play Zach Clough in? Zachy Clough gets the ball. He'll hold it up, hopefully. He's Brian Mackay again. Mackay's got past his man. Will he put the cross in? Mackay gets the byline, puts in a dangerous cross. It's off the post, but no one there. Oh, Clough just had to tap it in. We could have ended the game and made sure of it. Bolton are down to 10 men in these dying seconds, and Randy wins the ball back. 3 minutes is gone. We're 4.5 minutes in. Come on, ref, blow the whistle so we can celebrate. And that's it. We have done it. We've finished 9th in the table. Oh my word. Target achieved. I said at the start of this, even anywhere between 9th and 11th. We finished 9th in the table. Brentford lose 1-0 to Hull. And Hull beat Brentford, so that put them up. And Derby finished in 12th. We are above our local rivals. And again, the game has frozen. What a dramatic end to this league season. Nottingham Forest. Who would have thought that we would have finished 9th in the table? Because I certainly didn't think we'd get 9th, to be honest with you guys. I thought we would have been down there probably about 14th, 15th. My achievement was trying to get anywhere between 9th and 11th was an achievement for me this season with the squad we have. But we finished 9th in the table. Derby finished 12th. Brentford, because of that defeat to Hull with the 93rd minute winner by Dicko. What a way to end it. Nottingham Forest win 3-2 away from home on the last day of the season to finish 9th. Well guys, I will go through the summer now with this, and we will literally come back with the start of the second season, play for all the friendlies, any transfers that happen, I will literally fill you guys in. So next time you see us will be the start of a new season. Hopefully we can improve the squad a little. I'm hoping the board changed their mind and actually give us money. They told me when my contract talks they weren't going to provide any more cash. We got 18k to try and improve the squad, which is impossible with 18 grand. So either I'm going to have to sell half of our squad off and bring in a whole new team, or I stick with what I've got and hope that my youth squad gets a little bit better and build it from the youth. But look at that. Nottingham Forest have finished 9th in the table. Bragging rights to the Forest fans at the end of the season. We've finished above Derby County on the final day of the season. Results went our way. Derby drew with bottom of the league relegated Barnsley, along with Sheffield Wednesday and Norwich. As you can see, guys, Fulham and Wolves are automatically promoted. Leeds, Middlesbrough, QPR and Preston are in the playoffs. It'll be interesting to see who's for them. Obviously, I'll tell you whenever we come back next season who got promoted. I don't know if we can see who won the Premier League. Let's see. Board expected mid-table. We achieved mid-table. So just to let you guys see the Premier League table finish. Holders are Arsenal. Arsenal have won the English Premier League. Tottenham finished second. Manchester United finished third. Chelsea down in fourth. And Europa League goes to Liverpool and Man City. Teams relegated from the English Premier League will be Newcastle, Crystal Palace, and Brighton and Hove Albion. Who's coming up? Who got the automatic? Who got the automatic promotion? Blackburn are up, and Rotherham have been promoted. And relegated was Doncaster, Gillingham, Plymouth, and Bristol Rovers. Well, guys, what a dramatic end to the league season here at the Championship. Nottingham Forest, with an outstanding 3-2 victory in the Def, has done it. We've managed to finish 9th in the Championship with a mediocre squad, and we finished above local rivals Derby. Dramatic end of the season. I'm very, very happy. I'll come back, obviously, as I said to you guys, I'll come back at the start of next season because I've already had a new contract. And look, the board are offering me another new contract. Look at that, 2 new contracts in 1 season. Telling you, can't go wrong with that. So we will come back at then. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. It has been a pleasure, dramatic but pleasure. And we will see you at the start of next season. Have a good evening. Thanks, guys. Bye.